Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. So, Gemini, we're going to look at energy outside of you and your energy. This week, we're using the Dark Goddess Oracle deck, the Divine, I think that's Divine Animals Oracle. I've got my Tarot de la Nuit, and I have my teeny tiny Everyday Witch deck ready to go. I apologize if I'm not the most energetic. I've been looking after my son all weekend. He had a really bad cold. He's still home today. He's getting better. And of course, I feel like I'm coming down with it now. So, yeah, it is what it is, right? And now, right now, Mr. Aberdozer's latte is in Lily's bed, and he's having a bath. So Lily hasn't come up here yet. Hoping she doesn't. I know she's going to give me a look if she comes up and sees that. Oh, Gemini. Gemini. All right, let's see what we got going on for you. What's going on outside of you? Energy and energy outside of you, somebody, something, and you. Let's see what we have here, gems. Gem. All right, energy outside of you, Gemini, seduction. Oh, baby, somebody wants you, or somebody wants something. Somebody's seducing, but this is outside of you. It's not you. So somebody's being very seductive. I don't know if that's going on with you right now. Let's see what your energy is. Redemption. You're redeeming yourself. You're doing good things. Yeah, I don't know. It feels like you're kind of like correcting things that maybe you haven't had time to focus on. I'm kind of hearing that. Like you're correcting things that you haven't had time to focus on. Yeah, I'm almost getting like, I don't know what this is. This is funny. Okay, I'm going to say right now, I feel like there's an energy, it looks like there's an energy outside of you that you find very seductive. And it's almost like it's caught your eye. You're kind of looking at it. You kind of looking. But you're not 100% focused on it because like your body language isn't turned towards it. It's just your head is almost like, it would catch your peripheral vision. Like, I see that. I'm not going to look. I'm not going to look. This is really curious. What's at the bottom? Loss and prosperity. So is somebody here like going through a loss and prosperity? Somebody's feeling a loss and prosperity. This prosperity card is kind of interesting though, because it does talk about maybe having like too much focus on wealth and material things and, fancy, pretty, shiny things. Like, right, she's got all these little cases in front of her with pearls. And so a loss, I want to say if there's a loss in prosperity, it feels like excessive prosperity, maybe. That's a really interesting underline. I don't know what is going on here. Somebody around you is pretty seductive. You're busy redeeming yourself. You're like, I got things to do. I can't be looking over there. What's going on? All right. Let's see what else we have for this. Energy outside of you. I'm getting, actually for some of you, like I'm getting same sex. For some of you, this is very apparent. Learning the art of seduction, I just heard. What's going on? Okay. Learning the art of seduction. So maybe this isn't even showing up. Like, maybe this person isn't trying to seduce you in any way, or you're not finding them seductive. This person could full on be learning about the art of seduction here. Sacred information. I don't know where they're getting it from. Sacred seductive information. Yo, just be careful, Gemini, because somebody's studying redemption. Authenticity. Look at this. See? I kind of feel like you're working on being like really authentic. I said it's at the beginning, it almost feels like, I don't know, like things that you haven't focused on in the past or had time to focus on, and you are like now. And the authenticity of you, right? Like redeeming yourself in a really authentic way. Like you really mean this redemption. You really... Yeah, I just don't know what's going on over here. I don't know if this energy would jive with you. I just don't know. Let's see. We got to keep digging cards, man. This is such an unusual reading. You have the snow leopard, the watcher, and purpose and song lines and companionship. Somebody's watching you with purpose. They might be trying to send you song lines about companionship with you. I'm just saying. Someone could be trying to like seduce you in the ethereal through sort of a psychic realm here with the song lines. You know, like it's just like trying to reach out and connect with someone. But it's about companionship. So I don't know that this doesn't... We'll see what tarot cards come out. Like with this underline, it doesn't feel like this person just wants to have sex with you and have their way with you. I don't know, maybe they do. But I feel like there's more here because there's something about companionship. The watcher, purpose. They're definitely watching with intent, purpose. Somebody watching you. And I think they're fine-tuning their seductive abilities. Now, but it's like learning about it. So maybe this person has never had to kind of like seduce something or... Anyway, I'm sorry I'm not like my fun self, but I was reading this because I know if I wasn't coming down with a cold, I'd be all over this like a hot potato. Like, it's too much, Gemini. It's what's going on. But yeah, you're over here like redeeming yourself. I don't know. I'm just being authentic, man. What's got going on over there? Seduction, learning the art of seduction. And you are authentically redeeming yourself, man. Maybe the shortcuts you've taken in some things here in life, you're not doing the shortcuts. You're doing the long haul. All right, let's see what tarot cards are over here. Two of Wands. Two of Swords. I'm just laughing because of the way this person's like postured and just like trying to seduce something, but it's... I don't know that it's healthy. I'm just... Where are we going here? Judgment. Okay, all right. Now, before we get into you, okay, now I'm understanding this a little bit better. The cards that are showing up here, looks like to me, this is someone from your past. I know people hate to hear that, but it is someone from your past. I want to say, I feel like that they didn't get very far with you. I would say that. Like, maybe they didn't get very far with you. We'll also see what the clarifiers come out to tell us, like, if there's a long history here. Right now, like, on the surface, it looks like something that they didn't get very far with you. And this is kind of like their dream here. They're trying to bring something, give them, like, a second chance here with Judgment, to have a new beginning. The Two of Swords, you know, this has a real siren energy, right? She's pulled this sailor in almost like it was a dream, but that didn't work out well for him. That didn't work out well at all. So she didn't get the dream, right? But Judgment, wanting another go. So I want to say, like, too, like, learning the art of seduction. It might not actually be studying that, but this person is intently paying attention to you. This person is like, they're watching with purpose. Which to me, I want to say feels like, you know, somebody that's really trying to be aware of who you are and what makes you tick. And then the song lines and companionship, I just feel like that right there has that feeling of kind of like, maybe all of a sudden a song pops into your head. Like it's almost like this person's way of trying to communicate to you about companionship. I feel like this person is authentic. It's the way, like what I'm seeing so far on these cards. Now I'm just like, I'm being the best I can be. 8 of Swords, you're not even looking. You don't even know. You don't. Okay. Your body language is facing away from this. If you were to catch the visual of this, or if it was to be picked up on your radar in any way, it would be like peripheral. So again, it's almost like just like lines to a song sort of start floating into your head. Or you go into the car and the song starts playing and there's something really profound about the words, or it just, you find yourself really paying attention to it. Like there's something like that, right? Like it's unexpected. It's on the peripheral because you are focused here on making something authentic for yourself, like kind of redeeming something in your life, redeeming you. But with the 8 of Swords, I really feel like you're not even looking over here. You don't even, I don't know. It's curious, really curious. So it's almost as if somebody's not on your radar, but you are certainly on their radar. The 8 of Swords, the King of Wands. Yeah, you're busy doing your own thing here. You really are busy kind of taking real control and initiative in a very authentic way. The Page of Cups. Oh, hello. Well, hello. That card goes really, really well with this 2 of Swords. There's the connection. Did something not get off the ground in the past between you and somebody else? Whether that's romantic, like it doesn't, well, companionship or whatever, you know, I mean, it could be a friendship, it could be a business venture. It's probably more likely romantic, but there's definitely a sense that, you know, okay, if you washed up on the shore, because I feel like this is them in these cards, like looking at the skull, like trying to bring a wish back to life is what that feels like to me. Trying to bring a wish back to life. And then almost like getting the wish, but it didn't work out. Like it was kind of like the end of you. Maybe you felt betrayed in this. It didn't nurture you. But I want to say maybe it didn't nurture you because of a certain time and space. You're redeeming yourself, and because we have authenticity, like who you truly are. So you might be focusing on things that you've put on the back burner for a while, but these things have a lot to do with who you really truly are. And what do we have coming out over here but the Page of Cups? And this energy, to me, could get pulled in by this siren and it wouldn't die. It wouldn't like drown. It's almost like, what I'm seeing here is that there's some sort of connection from the past. It didn't work out. I want to say this though. I feel like the way the cards are showing up, it didn't work out not because of this person's energy. It didn't work out because of the energy that you had in the past. It wasn't authentically you, so it wasn't matching up. Like it wasn't something that could grow, or you couldn't grow in it, right? Like you couldn't grow in it. You're meant to be a mermaid. This person is a mermaid or a merman or whatever, right? Like, so, but you seem to be taking control of your life and who you authentically are. And then in that, you are on your way to becoming the mermaid. So going back over to this intriguing underline, the Watcher with purpose. Oh, right now this person is swimming in here almost like they're a shark. Purpose. This person, okay, I think this person saw something in you and they knew that you were both mermaids. Just gonna say that you're just both mermaids, right? So really unique, maybe kind of magical, hard sort of personalities to discover, maybe once in a lifetime finds, you know, going through lifetime, yeah. They saw something there and it didn't work because you were not in your authenticity at the time. A part of you, and maybe that's a relationship part of you, but so this person is learning how, perhaps they've learned something about their own seduction, their own seductive skills. This person is looking for a new beginning here. We really need to go into the sun. Really, there you go. Really need to go into the sun, Gemini. So the sun, authenticity. I mean, that seems to be kind of important in terms of self-actualizing, bringing that into relationships and all these things. So I'm going to go over to you first. Let's see what it is. Okay, redeeming. What have you been redeeming of yourself here? Balance. Oh, look at this. Temperance. The Hierophant. And the Queen of Cups. You have been making, okay, a very strong and balanced commitment to the things that you love. You have been finding balance and commitment in the things that you truly love. And I do feel like, though, this is finding things, because I just feel like the authenticity card is, that has to come from inside before it can come out, you know, and be authentic to people around you. You have to be authentic with yourself first. So there could even be self-love here. There's also, I feel like there could be some sort of structure that you are creating in your life and maintaining, like balance in this, a devotion. These are all really good cards. Like there's a sense of real depth here in what you've been like redeeming in yourself. And of course, this depth, this watery field would be needed if you were going to become the mermaid. So authenticity with the wolf. It's like you face something here and you have to really look at it. The Two of Swords and the Empress. Oh, there's self-value here. Oh, okay. There we go. All right. This person perhaps saw your value, but you didn't. We'll get over here in a minute. But this definitely is. This is about, I want to say, loving yourself and all the parts of you, finding balance in that, and making a real commitment to this. And sort of using this to allow yourself to grow. The authenticity here is really seeing like who you are, the value that you have. So it looks like you didn't see that over here. So if you didn't see it in yourself, you're not going to recognize people that see it in you as well. The Eight of Swords. The Ten of Cups, the King of Cups, holy shit. You got the Queen and King of Cups here with the Ten of Cups. I'm telling you, you're both mermaids. Mermaid, merman, two mermans, two mermaids, whatever. However you swing. You don't see this. But I think it's because you're working on yourself here. But there's something on the peripheral that wants to be reborn. And I feel like this person is observing you, however they're doing that. I don't know. Maybe you see them at work. Maybe they watch your social media. Maybe they're in your neighborhood. Maybe they talk to friends. I think it's more than talking to friends. I think somehow this person really catches you somehow. What's going on? Yeah, I'm not gonna speculate. Let's just see what the cards say. The King of Wands. See, this is, yeah, the Hanged Man. The Ace of Swords, wow. You're really taking the time to, I just feel like, think about things, observe things going on around you, but it's almost like you're doing that because you've developed a new perspective from within yourself. So you're looking at life with a different set of eyes. Why do I feel like I've done a reading like that a long time ago? I don't know, I did a long time ago. I don't know who it was for, but that's kind of like it. That's exactly what this is. And then you're seeing very truthful things based on the authenticity that you recognize within yourself. So I want to say too, with Temperance and the Hierophant and the Queen of Cups, you've also really started to establish like what you feel are important rules and morals, things like that to follow in life. And you don't really have, like, this is how you keep balance here. It might even be just like you recognize this in yourself, so you start to see this in other people, and you do yays or nays based on that. The Page of Cups. Here you are becoming the mermaid, and you're the Three of Wands pulling something in. What is going on here? The Ace of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. Well, you're pulling something in that's going to, I feel like, not move easily once it comes in. It's a new beginning. There's a sense of stability with it. You achieve this new beginning, and it's not going anywhere quickly. Like, so it doesn't feel fleeting, I guess, is what I'm looking for you. Yeah, okay. So now let's go over here. This person with seduction. Seduction. Oh, the King of Wands. See, they're watching. The Three of Cups. Look at you. Look, I'm telling you, this is somebody from the past. So, the King of Wands and the Three of Cups. This person wants to get on your radar because you have radar. I think you do have radar out with the Hanged Man and the Ace of Swords. You look for the truth in things. You observe the truth in things. So this person wants to, they want to seduce you. So, learning. The Six of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. Equal give and take. Moving in that direction. Balance here. Like real physical balance and things. Now the Two of Wands. The Six of Wands. The Ten of Wands. This is a victory that is a long haul. I don't know how long you've known this person. This is a victory that is a very long haul. There's a lot of obstacles here. It's almost like having to go back to the drawing board, the way this Ten of Pentacles moves back towards, or the Ten of Wands moves back towards the Six of Wands. Like it's almost like little victories. And then you got to go back and deal with some everyday things here that you might not want to deal with, or this person might not want to deal with. And then you get another minor victory. It does have the feeling of like 2 steps forward, 1 step back. The Two of Swords. Something flipped. I think it was that, but it went right back under. The Five of Swords. See, this was almost like, so I don't, because it didn't work. It wasn't working. This is, this was not good for you. So I don't know, maybe even you just cut it out because it's just really what needed to be done. Somebody cut something out. Maybe this person recognized that this is not working. Like this is not, you can't build anything on this. This needs to be cut out. But really, honestly, what I'm seeing here, Gemini, I'm not seeing the full story on this person. this person's energy. Maybe there was some stuff that they needed to work on too about being authentic. But it could be the story too. But what's really coming out is your story in that. And how you are showing up in this way. And it just looks like that's why perhaps something didn't work. But I'm not sure here. Judgment. The Seven of Swords. Anything else to go with Judgment and the Seven of Swords? The Queen of Swords. This is like cutting out, okay. Cutting out sneaky behavior, cutting out hiding something. It could be hiding them. You're really not looking or paying attention. I gotta be honest too, I don't even know that you were even focused or even thinking about like relationships, because it looks like you're working on the relationship with yourself here. But this is something outside of you, right? With the Ten of Cups and the King of Cups. The Watcher, Snow Leopard, the Watcher, the Nine of Swords, Purpose with the Shark, Purpose with the Shark, the Nine of Cups, the Lovers. I'm telling you, yeah, I think you're somebody's wish here. Songlines. That landed right on Redemption. The Magician. And the Two of Wands. Okay. If this person is seeing a change in you and they want to manifest, it's like they know that this is the right time, maybe. Companionship. The Fool. Oh, there's a lot of cards here. The Eight of Cups. The Nine of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. Huh. Okay, this kind of looks like, again, because I feel like this person is observing you, the Fool and the Eight of Cups and the Nine of Cups, the Five of Cups, that whole area there looks like even things that they've observed in you. Like when I look at this kind of detail, like picking up observations about someone, and it looks like a cycle or going through certain cycles kind of in some form of order here. And this looks like a new beginning, taking a chance here. And in that, you're kind of walking away emotionally from things. And then look at this, focusing on, like with the Nine of Pentacles, really a self-focus, stability, abundance. But the Five of Cups is here, emotional disappointment. The Knight of Swords comes rushing in at that point. So to me, that feels like this person. I'm not sure. Yeah, like rushing towards you. So, okay, this person watches. I feel like it gives them a lot of mental anxiety to watch with the Nine of Swords. Their purpose in watching is that you are, to them, you are their lover. You are their wish come true, their dream come true. For someone that they, you know, like this, I want to say, I'm going to tell you right now, like, I don't feel like that this is an ex. It doesn't really feel like that. It feels like something that didn't really get off the ground, maybe. It feels like someone that you might have, maybe you would bump into them on the way to work if you take the subway or public transit or something like that. Or you might bump into them at the water cooler at work. But it never really went anywhere. Or it just got awkward. I don't know how I would describe it, but it didn't go well. Like, it didn't go well. But there's something this person has either known or felt or seen something in you that just made them know. it made them know that you are at least their wish. I don't know if they're yours. I just see you really focusing on yourself here, but you're focusing on the really important things to, to work through. So yeah, that's it's a really interesting. So yeah, they watching you with purpose. The Knight of Pentacles is at the bottom. With purpose too. That kind of has the sense of like with purpose, right? Like you have a long-term plan. I feel like with the Knight of Pentacles, you have a long-term plan and, wanting to execute it. So that's what I have for you, Gemini. It was really fascinating. I'm going to go do the extended. In the extended, I'm just going to keep pulling out cards for you. And we'll see where that goes. Thank you so much, Gem. Until next time, do be gentle with yourselves. Bye.